El-Rakhun Foundation executed sensitization and awareness creation events to Future Crown Academy in Masaka, Nasarawa State, with the presence of NDLEA. The aim is to bring forth knowledge and information that will be of great importance to young people.
I can't hear you. Come forward. Quickly, come forward.
Drug and substances taken into the body to cure illness and diseases.
Put your hands together for her. She's an honor. Although we don't take drugs only to cure, we take drugs to prevent too. So a drug simply is any substance that is capable of what? Preventing or curing disease. So we don't take it to cure alone. We can take it for preventing purpose. If you are writing, a drug is any substance with the potential to prevent or cure diseases.
The students of Future Crown Academy Massacre were educated on the dangers of drug abuse and the importance of sex education, which aid informed decision about sexual health and reproductive rights.
Drug abuse is the use of drugs in a manner or way. You can say in a way or manner. So whichever English is okay by you. It is the use of drugs in a way or manner that deviates. You know what deviate means? You are supposed to go like this and you are going like this. You deviated. Is that it? So now the use of drugs in a way or manner that deviates from socially or medically approved manner. Some of you were answering who was the Senate president. Now, if you want to be a Senate president tomorrow, you must what? You must avoid drug abuse. You must avoid drugs. That is what will help you to attain higher heights in the future.
Mr. Sylvester encouraged the students to stay focused and determined towards their studies so as to achieve their dreams. He also advised the students to cut off from anything that will prevent them from becoming successful in life.
Sex education is learning about our amazing body. It's also understanding changes that occurs in our body. Understanding changes that occurs in our body. This change, we refer to it as puberty. Refer to it as what? Puberty. Have you heard of the word before? Alright, we refer to it as puberty. It also means knowing how to stay safe and what? Healthy. Knowing how to stay safe and what? Healthy. Now, what are the importance of sex education to you? What are the importance of sex education? It helps children understand their bodies. One, it promotes healthy relationships and boundaries. It prevents misinformation from peers and media. It reduces risk of abuse and what? Exploitation. So those are the importance of sex education. So it's a process of a sperm plus what? An egg that gives what? A baby, right? And this baby grows inside the mom's womb like what? A superhero in training. Okay, from the first month to the second month to the ninth month before the baby comes out, right? Now, remember, we're talking about puberty, right? We're talking about what? Puberty. I would say during puberty stage, there are certain upgrades that happen in your body that you never expected. Is it not so? Is it not so?
Yes, sir.
All right. So that simply means that science has proven that in your puberty stage, in your teen stage, okay, there is every tendency that one can be what? Pregnant, and one can become what? A mother.
The founder of El-Rakhun Foundation, Chaplain Johnson Chukura, also advise the students to stay away from bad friends so as not to disorganize their future.
If you are a drunkard or you are a smoker, you will not reason. And as a matter of fact, when you don't reason, you will become like Ram. How many of you know how Ram used to behave? When Ram see a vehicle coming, he will start going to the vehicle. The mono is too much. And then you know about goats, right? Goats have small sense, have you? Have you ever seen when a goat is crossing the road, at least they have small sense to look right and left before he can cross. Tell somebody here, I have understanding. I will not live anyhow. I have a future. I refuse to disorganize my future. Say, I am focused. I know where I'm going. All road cannot be the same. I am focused. I will become who I want to become by the grace of God.
This is the illegal transportation of human from one place to another, for the purpose of exploitation.
Bang! Everybody do this.
El-Rakhun Foundation educates young children about morals and the dangers of immorality.
But they never had the privilege. So I want you to understand that this program is divine. It is God that organized this program in order to impart upon a person wisdom that will make that person not to be enslaved by the devil, and that will make that person not to end up as a victim. I remember, sir, the last time you came, Chaplain John, the last time you came, you thought of drug abuse. Something happened, which I will share with you. Do you know, I think the second or the third day, one of the students, the father said provision and this hot drinks. This one they used to call all this funny name. Do you know that student sneaked one into the school and also told that they should take it so that they can hide? So I thought, is it not this thing they just taught us about? They speak against, we should not do it. He said, no, that is. He said, no, I'm going to report it tomorrow. Do you know what he said? He said, I'm going to bribe you 500 naira. Don't tell me. So the other said, it doesn't matter what you are going to give me, I'm going to expose you. See, today we have that as an exhibit. We love you. So what am I saying? It's only the truth that you embrace that will set you free. But if you ignore cancer, you may end as a victim. For you not to end as a victim, I want to advise you, all that you have been taught today, apply it on your daily life.
I really like to learn from today's program. I learned to avoid animals friends, and I learned also to avoid taking drugs without the doctor prescription.
I learned that your life is your rules. You have to keep your body private. You are not supposed to allow stranger or any adult to touch your body. Then we are not supposed to abuse drugs.
Okay, thank you.
I learned about drug abuse, sexual education, and human trafficking.
So what is drug abuse?
Drug abuse is the wrong intake of drugs.
I learned that like our body is private and we should always say no when we are supposed to say no, and we should mind the kind of friends we keep. Like we should mind not keeping friends with drug addicts, and I learned about sex education also.
How many tell us the fight, right? What is the fight of the government against drug abuse?
Well, the fight of government, let me use the agencies that are fighting against this drug abuse issues, MDLA, Drug Enforcement Agency. Their duties to be able to sensitize, also to arrest and to make sure that information that are needed to pass to the younger ones, are actually at their reach from the schools, garages, prisons, to be able to pass this information, because people actually go into these drug issues as a result of lack of understanding of what they're going into. So I know government is doing well, but we expect them to do more, to be able to create more awareness to to people, to be able to understand the challenges and the dangers of this drug. It's causing a lot of challenges. So want to employ more. That government should be able to input more, more energy into sensitization, into creating more awareness, so that we will have more information. The people will have more information to live a free drug, lifestyle.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, so how do you feel being here today?
I feel great. It's always a privilege for us to reach out to students, anybody. As long as we are reaching out, it is always a sweet privilege for us. Apart from arresting drug dealers, one of the key things we do in NDLA is what? Sensitization. We create awareness, schools, churches, mosques, anybody at all, especially the youth. We reach out to them and sensitize them on the dangers of drug abuse, because this is one of the menaces that our society is facing these days, and it is bad. It is setting our society back. So what we are reaching out to them and creating awareness, so that if you know the dangers that this thing can do to you, you don't even start to involve yourself with it.
First place.
Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
The importance of El-Rakhun Foundation in the society cannot be overemphasized, as it has enabled families and children get the right information they need to be safe.